Hi there, this is another video. I'm just doing a little commentary on the Whatever podcast. It's just my opinions and how I feel about it. They can be pretty harsh. like but the thing is I think they're right about a lot of things. Now I just want to clarify, I identify as a feminist. I wouldn't say I'm like an OF feminist. I'm more of a just let me go to school and work. I was always taught by my father to not depend on a man because they're unreliable. And in my experience in life, I'll stand by that. I've met good men and bad men, but I'm just gonna try to take care of myself. One thing I do they're actually right about is sometimes the attitude. Not only women have, but men have too. Look at Andrew. He's got a really poor attitude. But yeah, like, I'm not a pick me, but if I was, and I'm bi, you guys know this, if I was to date a girl, it would not be a 10. That's just annoying. And it's usually impractical and expensive. I don't think love should be transactionary. I mean, I'm the type of person where I'm willing to fork out my money. I don't know. I think they're right about that one. Women sometimes can have really poor attitudes. Another one they're right about. I'm more into monogamous relationships too, honestly. The whole polyamory looks okay, but I don't know. And I can see it both ways too. So I don't want a partner who has more than 10 bodies personally. Man or woman. It's gross. It means you're not careful. It means you lack emotional skills. It means you're destructive, and yeah, it can mean a lot of things, in my opinion. I'm not an Andrew Tate fan. I find him to be a little overconfident. I don't know, he's just too loud. But it's good that he's doing good in life and stuff and whatever he does. And I heard he did Cam Girls, and I don't like that. That's just a no. I'm not going to deny it's good money, but Tristan Tate is more my guy. But they're right though. Like, it's not good for anybody to have slept with like 50 people. It's gross. You can get wicked diseases from it. Some people don't even ever get checked. Like, every single partner I've had, I get checked. Every single one. And I haven't had that many. But I think they're harsh too. Like, I think what especially the men on that show want to see is women using their freedom more responsibly. And I think the main thing they think too is, if my daughter was doing this, I'd be so disappointed. It's like, yeah, I can kind of see that. I would not want my daughter to sleep with 50 to 100 people. She had a couple partners, it didn't work out. Okay, that's normal. Walking downtown at night, carrying all the STDs on the block, it's gross. It's really gross. And they have a point. Sexual health is important. I'm not Christian, actually. I'm more of a Buddhist. I like certain things about Christianity, but religion is another thing that will put you in that mindset too. And it's not the worst thing. I mean, imagine if everybody had a body count of like 150 to 400, which people probably do, at least in America. But I don't honestly, I don't know what kind of college they teach in America, but I think everybody needs college more than once. I don't know why they're so anti women going to college. It doesn't make sense. Like in my mind, my conservative father would want me to go to college and get married and have kids. Maybe not in, like, I don't know why you don't want women educated. It seems like, but you also do want women more educated. My hair looks really bad. Anyway, I just woke up. But daycare is a big thing too, and that's true. If you have a baby, you shouldn't just dump the kid at daycare. That's really risky, for one. And honestly, that kid's going to feel such a disconnect. I've seen it. It's sad. If I ever have kids, which I probably won't, I'm taking like till that kid's in kindergarten, I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know though. I don't know everything. You know, I agree with certain things. And no, half the girls on the podcast, I would never date. And not that it's always about that. I'd consider dating Brian if he would even look my way. But he's open to being a house husband. And I actually don't mind that, as long as you do your part. This makes him more liberal in a way. And I appreciate that. But I guess the only thing we can really do for kids is if their parents both have to work, is just make sure the daycares are really got lots of fun stuff to do. Where I live, daycares are pretty good. They got a lot. They got good structure too. Sometimes. But I do see their points. And they are more conservative. So that is another thing. Roma Army, I like. I like Roma Army. And yeah, no, men's rights are important. We do need to talk about them because look at all the guys in World War I and II that died. Brutal deaths, if they're lucky. And then the other guys went home without legs and arms. So it is something we need to talk about. It's not something we should just brush off. Patriarchy does not only affect women, it affects men. But that's kind of just my take on it. Let me know what you think. Check out my WordPress. Feel free to comment. I'll try to get back to you over time and stuff. And be blessed, okay? Thank you. I love you.